Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a pumpkin bundt cake. Let's begin. So to get started on the recipe, you'll want to take care of your bundt pan. These pans are prolifically bad for sticking, so make sure you coat them with something. I'm using the miracle paste that I found on Pinterest. I will leave that link down below if you're interested. So to get started on the cake, you'll want to grab yourself a large mixing bowl. Into the mixing bowl place your butter, which is at room temperature, followed by the sugar, and beat together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. You can then go ahead and start adding your eggs one at a time, beating well in between each addition, and you will notice that the consistency of the batter does change. Then once your eggs have been fully incorporated, just mix for a little while before you start adding your pumpkin, and you don't want to add all in one go. Add it gradually so you don't split and curdle the mixture, but by the time you've added all the pumpkin it will have curdled or split a little bit, and this is completely normal due to the amount of moisture that has been added. Then you can stop mixing and give the bowl a good scraping down. This is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. You can then go ahead and add in the dry ingredients, passing through a sieve first if you wanted to, but I found that my flour wasn't very lumpy, and here are all the ground spices that I'm using. Just add those in as well and mix on a low speed to start with, just until the cake batter forms, then turn it up to a medium-high and ensure that everything has been fully incorporated apart from a few bits at the top and at the very bottom of the bowl. That's completely normal. Incorporate these by scraping down the sides and the bottom of the bowl just to incorporate them that may not have been fully worked in while you was mixing them in. Then you can go ahead and carefully spoon the mixture into your bundt pan. You don't need to do anything else with it, you just need to get all the batter in there, then you can spread and level it out and place it into your preheated oven. All that information will be linked in the blog post, which will be linked down below. You can then go ahead and place this into your preheated oven and bake it off. Don't forget, it does take a little longer as it's a big cake, but once it's baked you'll want to allow it to cool almost fully, so around half an hour to 45 minutes. Then you can go ahead and turn the cake out onto a wire rack. This is the most nerve-wracking part, as this is a bit that can go wrong. If you didn't coat your pan very well, it will stick and you'll know about it, and you've just wasted God knows however long. Although the cake is already moist enough, this will be left out to the elements, so I wanted to add an extra layer of moisture by brushing over some simple syrup. Then to finish it off, it's just a simple glacier icing with some cinnamon in, but again, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can just keep it very plain and boring. Not boring, but just very plain. Then add a small amount of milk until you have the desired consistency for the drip around the cake. Grab yourself a plate, board or stand and place the cake onto it. You could leave it like this, it's elegant enough, you don't need to do anything, but I found the cinnamon glaze works a real treat. And you just want to pipe this all the way around, ensuring an even coverage all over. No, it won't be perfect, but you can get there. Add as much or as little as you like. Mine was a little bit too loose, it puddled at the bottom. Don't worry, it's not too much of an issue. So once the cake has been baked, fully cooled and decorated, you can then go ahead and cut yourself a slice. Look at the colour of the inside of that cake. So thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again very soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description, there'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to all my social media, so don't forget to go and follow me over on there. But that's all for today, I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.